Tonight, a Central Florida woman says she's out 55 grand after con men set a trap using texts and phone calls posing as her bank.
News 6 investigator Mike Holfeld shows us how she is fighting to get her money back.
It's very emotional because I just bought into it 100%.
Ashley Willis is a victim of bank imposters. The CEO of island art company Magic Milk in Daytona Beach was fooled by these text alerts. They appeared to be from her bank, Wells Fargo.
All my senses failed me. I gave them the code, and that's when they switched everything.
2 alerts of suspicious transactions she never approved and a request for her passcode. That's when her world started falling apart.
I don't recall exactly what happened, but they called me back, and I said, well, I'm heading to the bank now, and they hung up.
The cyber thieves had her code and access to all of her accounts, $55,000, gone in minutes. She tells News 6 she's frustrated because when she went to her local bank, it felt like a dead end.
When I cried out for help at the bank and the manager came over, I still walked out of there without knowing the extent of the fraud. Nobody closed my accounts, and they gave me a sticky note with one phone number on it.
And so do you have your money back?
There was a provisional credit given for all the debit charges totaling $27,000. I was very relieved to get that, but the provisional credit is just that. It's provisional. It's hanging over my head. I do not have a closed case yet.
News 6 sent the text message evidence to the bank, and a few days later, Wells Fargo confirmed that money was hers to keep. Half of the money has been accounted for.
Welcome to Wells Fargo.
The con game is sophisticated. Look, the 1-800 number in the text message is the legitimate Wells Fargo customer service number, a decoy in a technique known as smishing. According to the Wells Fargo website, the company uses short codes like 93557, not a 10-digit phone number like that. Wells Fargo saying in part, quote, "We are actively working to raise awareness of common scams to help prevent these heartbreaking incidents through various resources, including ongoing education efforts."
Wells Fargo is still reviewing this case, but they emphasize to me, quoting now, "If you give a scammer access to your accounts and they remove funds, you may not be able to get your money back." We're hoping that doesn't happen this time. Mike Hofeld getting results, News 6.